a free cruise to the Bahamas. You heard correctly, it is a cruise to the Bahamas for 2 people. And like most cruises, all of the expenses are included. All we would like is for you to participate in a short survey, and at the end of the survey, you will be awarded your cruise. Press 1 now to start the survey and receive 2 complimentary cruise tickets. To decline the survey and be removed from our list, press 9.
First question. Do you currently suffer any pain in your muscles or joints? Press 2 for yes, or press 3 for no. Entry received. Thank you. Next question. Recently, there have been medical breakthroughs in developing non-habit-forming topical creams to eliminate pain. If these safe and effective topical creams were available at no cost, would this be beneficial to you? Press 2 for yes, or press 3 for no. Entry received. Thank you. Next question. Recent changes in healthcare laws have increased the number of Americans carrying insurance. What would best describe your healthcare situation? Press 2 for private or employer-based insurance. Press 3 for Medicaid or Medicare. Or press 4 for not currently insured. Entry received. Thank you. Last question. Are you currently under the age of 65? Press 2 for yes, or press 3 for no. Entry received. Thank you.
Congratulations. You have completed the survey, and we greatly appreciate your valuable input. For completing the survey, you are receiving 2 free boarding passes for an all-inclusive cruise to the Bahamas. Please note that you can add more passes for other friend or family members if you would like them to join you. Please press 1 now to have a travel coordinator call you in the next 24 to 48 hours to assign you your reservation number. Thank you, and have a great day. Congratulations. You have completed the survey, and we greatly appreciate your valuable input. For completing the survey, you are receiving 2 free boarding passes for an all-inclusive cruise to the Bahamas. Please note that you can add more passes for other friend or family members if you would like them to join you. Please press 1 now to have a travel coordinator call you in the next 24 to 48 hours to assign you your reservation number. Thank you, and have a great day.
I do want to let you know that this call may be monitored for quality and training purposes. For ticketing, who am I speaking with today?
My name's Mike.
Hi, Mike. How's it going?
Great.
Hi, Mike. Mike, I do also need to know what state you're in because we do only have a certain number of cabins that we give out for each state. What state do you live in, Mike?
South Dakota.
Ooh, up in a cold section of the world, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right, you could use a cruise. Winters like you guys have. All right, Mike. Checking for South Dakota, I do see where we definitely have cabins available, so congratulations. Now, to make it fair to the thousands of people that do register for this cruise, Mike, we do only allow this 1 notification per household. All that's going to mean is that once I go over all the details with you, I need to know today if you'd like to take advantage of this offer. But you have a year and a half to book your dates to travel, 18 months, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Mike, are you married or single?
I'm married.
Okay. Have you and your wife ever been on a cruise before?
No.
Never have?
Nope.
Huh.
Oh.
I bet you've kind of always wanted to go on one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever talked about it before?
No, not really. No.
All right. Well, this cruise is for 3 days and 2 nights. It's sailing from Palm Beach, Florida, going to the Grand Bahama Islands. All your meals are going to be included, Mike, your cabin, and your entertainment, okay?
Okay.
Now, as long as you give us 30 days notice prior to setting sail, you can go anytime that you want in the next 18 months, okay? Now, all we're doing is promoting our new ship, which we just launched in February. You may have seen it. It's been all over the news. It's the largest ship ever to sail out of Palm Beach. And we're just filling it with promotional cruises that are with cabins that are projected to be unoccupied throughout the year for your word-of-mouth advertising, okay?
All right.
So can you and your wife see yourself making it here in the next year and a half to take the cruise?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you typically go on vacation every year?
We try to.
Okay. All right. Now, this cruise is for 2 people minimum, but can accommodate up to 4. Now, have you ever been to Florida before?
Yeah, once.
What area?
Orlando, I think.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay. All right. So, how long ago were you in the Orlando area?
2012. So.
Okay.
A couple years ago.
Fairly recently.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did the whole Disney World thing and all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, this is going to send you over to the east coast of Florida. Did you make it to any of the beaches when you were down that time?
No. No.
You're kidding me. South Dakota never been into the east coast beaches of Florida?
I don't like beaches.
Okay. All right. Well, it's pretty over there.
Okay.
The island, the Grand Bahama Island, is absolutely fantastic. The resort area you're going to is beautiful. It's a tropical island. All your meals will be included on the ship, Mike. You'll have your own
what kind of meals do they have?
Well, it's buffet type dining, but it's not your typical buffet. It's higher end cuisine dining. You also have access to all the little restaurants too, like the pizza restaurants and all of that as well. All that food is completely covered, 24 hours a day.
Oh, that's great.
Trust me, you're going to gain a few pounds, so go on a diet before you go. Yeah, the dining on the ships is absolutely fabulous. My wife is somewhat of a food critic and a cruise critic both, and we went on the cruise last month, and she absolutely loved it. I mean, the food, the accommodations, everything was fantastic. Okay? Now, as long as you do give us 30 days notice prior to setting sail, like I said, you can go anytime you want within the next 18 months. Okay? What time of the year do you think you might want to actually travel?
Probably like in the fall time, right? That'd probably be best.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of the year for sure. Okay? Now, as long as you do give us 30 days notice, you can pick any dates that you want, except the last 10 days of December.
Okay.
Now, you do have to have a passport or a birth certificate to board the ship.
Okay.
Okay? Now, because you are leaving and entering the country, Mike, all passengers are required to pay governmental port tax fees, which are $59 per person for you and your wife, and that's it, and that gets you guys set up. We are the cruise line, so when you're ready to book your dates, you'll either call us directly. We're also going to set a website up for you today that you can book your dates through that platform as well.
Okay.
So do you want to go ahead and get registered?
Well, not right now. Probably not.
No? How come?
Oh, I don't know what time I want to leave.
Oh, okay. No. We don't need to know today when you're traveling. Yeah, you can go anytime you want within the next 18 months. All you're saying today is, hey, I want to take the cruise in the next 18 months, and then when you guys pick your specific date, then you would book it. But you don't have to do that today. You're just going to get your name put on the promotional cruise, that's all. You want to do that?
So do I have to pay the $59 now?
You do have to pay the port taxes today to lock in. Yes, sir.
Oh.
So it's a total of $118, and that gives you the ability to take it anytime you want within 18 months. You can extend it up to 3 years if you need to.
Can I deduct these taxes off my taxes, or what are these taxes for again?
The taxes are for governmental port taxes for leaving and entering the country through international waters.
So who am I paying them to?
Well, you're paying them to us, the Grand Bahama Cruise Line. We have to pay taxes for everybody entering and leaving the country on the ship. We own the ship, but we don't own the port. So we have to compensate the Port Authority in Palm Beach for how many people leave and enter the country. We pay them, but we secure them here.
Okay. Will I get it back if something happens and I can't go on the trip, or is this? non-refundable?
Well, it's fully extendable, fully transferable, but it is non-refundable. I mean, if you give it to somebody, sell it to somebody, I don't know. But if you don't use it, you can transfer it, but it is non-refundable.
Oh.
You want to go get registered?
I don't know. Seems like a lot of money.
$118. The cruise retail, if you and I hung up right now and you called back into our cruise line and say, hey, I want to go on this cruise, that's the retail department. They would gladly book you, and it would cost $700 and a few dollars for you and your wife to go on a cruise. If you do it with me today, it's $118.
That's a big savings.
I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, all we're doing, just so you can better understand, is that every cruise ship that leaves and enters the country around the world has cabins that are always unoccupied. We make sure that we try to keep our ship booked as full as possible. We don't overbook it, but we always fill them with these promotions like this. That way we have a full ship and not a partially full ship.
Now, what the health survey have to do with it? What does the health survey have to do with getting a cruise?
You know what? I'm not the survey company. I have no idea what they even ask you. What we do is we are allowed to take a few of those numbers of people who take that survey and offer promotional cruises to them. So I have no idea what they ask you. I don't even know who they are.
Oh.
We're the cruise line. We're not the survey company.
Yeah, they asked if you ever had whooping cough, if you're, if you had any kind of communicable disease. I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's kind of odd.
Yeah, I hear you. We're not the survey company, but what we do is we select a certain number of people who take that survey to offer the promotional cruise to. That's how we called you.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you'll have a blast. Your wife has never been on a cruise. A perfect opportunity. The ship you're going on is actually a fantastic ship for your first cruise. It's big. It's beautiful. We just underwent $56 million in modifications and upgrades on it. It's a beautiful ship.
Okay. That's fun.
Okay. All right. So, what's the legal name you want to register under today?
So I have to give you my full name?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're going to set your account up today, and we're going to email you all your ticketing information and get everything registered today on this phone call. Yeah, I need to know who you are.
Well, I don't have a computer. Can you do it by mail?
Sure. We absolutely can mail it to you. Okay?
Okay.
Not a problem at all. Okay? And what's your full name?
Yeah, my name's Mike.
Last name, Mike?
I should probably check with my doctor if I can go. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Your doctor?
Right.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I have whooping cough currently, and I'm not sure if I should even be taking a cruise. I thought this was the survey just because I just got out of the hospital.
So the survey company asked you if you ever had whooping cough, and you actually do have whooping cough?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Or are you messing with me?
No, I wish I was messing with you. I'm on an IV right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you want to get registered? It's $118. You can put it on your Visa card, your MasterCard, or your Discover card.
You don't take American Express?
Anything but American Express. You can use American Express in the Bahamas and on the ship, but you just can't do it in the promotions department.
Yeah, they have a pretty good fraud department.
Yes, they do. So does Discover. Use that one.
Discover?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me sign up for them. Do they cost $59 also?
Yeah. All right. Hey, buddy, you have a good day. I hope the whooping cough gets better, all right?
It's no... the AIDS are worse.